One. This message is gonna be it's gonna be deep. You hear me? Real deep. Real deep. Let's have a little tea party. Everybody come up into here, you guys. Come up into the room. I'm gonna light me a sage because this message, this download that I got, is one of those ones. One of those ones. Hit the thumbs up on your way in, you guys. Y'all. Make sure you guys go get y'all ticket for the event that's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow event is called Let Me Tell My Story. And I'm telling y'all, my story is a testimony of helping you guys be able to tell your story. Let me tell y'all something. I'm coming, you guys. My story is a testimony of helping you guys be able to tell your story. I'm the, and I had to have a conversation with God. When I say I had a deep conversation with God yesterday, God said I was ready to hear this information. Now, let me tell you about psychics and oracles and stuff like that, right? You would think, oh, well, you were oracle, you were psychic, like you should be a millionaire. You shouldn't have nobody coming to attack you because you should know everything, right? Let me tell you how God works. God doesn't put everything, even on a psychic, right? Hey, lovely. Thank you for being with us, Miss Charlotte, for 31 months. I love you. Been here for years. I love you. You are an amazing asset to my community. Thank you. I hope you get your ticket for tomorrow. Let Me Tell My Story is a Zoom that we're doing during the snowstorm tomorrow. It's going to be like a foot of snow. So I'm bringing together everybody so they can tell a testimony, their story, with people from around the world. Literally, people from all over the world come together during the snow, get your hot cocoa, get your tea, and you literally come amongst your support, your tribe, to release, to have a voice. You understand? Nobody's gonna judge you. And for some of y'all who think that people don't believe you, this is we all here for each other. So make sure y'all get your tickets. It's tomorrow, 4:00 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, it's called Let Me Tell My Story. And so now I see why God has directed my steps in every type of way, shape, or form. I'm going to give you just a little dialogue before we get into this reading. First of all, y'all, I was driving yesterday. And like I said, what I was telling you about psychics, or I don't like to be called a psychic, because I'm more than that. I don't know what you want to call me, an oracle, a medium. Like, I'm connected. Spiritually, I'm so connected to the spirit world. And so I was driving yesterday, you guys. And as I'm driving, God was just like, it's time. It's time. And I'm like, what's time? I don't know if it's a download for y'all. For me, I'm just trying to figure it out. And it's time for you to see it all. And I'm like, see it all? Okay. Now, like I said, when it comes to oracles and psychics, like, if we knew I can read you, right? I'm talking about for ourselves. I can read all of you guys, right? That ain't nothing, right? I could read, dream, smell, sense, all of that. I could pick up on energy. I could see spirits. all of that, okay? But when it comes to yourself, there has to be a boundary. Like, that's just with anybody. There's no psychic that can say they know everything that's happening with them, because it's not true. You might know, sense things, get clues, intuition. You can use that to like prevent certain things, but you don't know how to become a millionaire. Don't know you don't know it all, because if you knew it all, you would be a god. That's not what they're trying to do. The psychics are here to help the world, right? To be an asset, right? To give messages, to deliver messages to the world. That's what we're here to do, not to be a god, right? And so what God does for us, right? What God does for us to help us, just because, we do got more of a step up from y'all, because we could see, right? But what God does is God allows us to live this human experience where when it's time, gradually, God will release certain things at its right time. Because number one, we're still human too. So if you tell me something that I might react or do something, that's not what God wants. God has a plan, so you can't interrupt with God's plan. So what I'm saying to y'all is God will show me bits and pieces, will show you bits and pieces until they know that you're ready to see it all, to know it all, to know the truth, so that you will handle things correctly, high vibrationally. You won't interrupt God's plan, and that now you know exactly what you need to know when you need to know it. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to tell y'all, when this message came up this morning and the download that I got yesterday, let me tell you about my own story real quick. I told you a little bit about how somebody was trying to, like, the people in my community, neighbors, the school systems, over me advocating for my son, right? They've been trying to set me up in so many ways to get locked up or to be gone, unalive. Not just me, but my children, right? So what I was trying to tell y'all is Spirit showed me some things that if I didn't know before, I know, like, I can handle it now. Everything is connected. So for the past 6 months, when I tell y'all every day waking up, these people been trying to do different things, sabotaging my accounts, breaking into my homes. Like, I got the full information about breaking into my homes recently, but I saw little things that was like mental notes, right? I even got context clues that the landlord was involved because she said things that she shouldn't know, right? Right? When you got a motorcycle in your hallway, how do you know certain things before with the places being closed? Like, then you got the neighbors follow me, recording my son, right? So it's like little things God would show me when God felt like I can handle it and I won't react. But I'm going to take y'all back to the month of July for me, okay? With the month of July for me, I told you I lost my grandmother in July 22nd. I got into that. Y'all remember when I got in a car accident really bad? 23rd, the very next day. So God showed me it all yesterday, you guys. It all. Okay? God showed me it all. My phone is hacked. I told you that, right? My phone was hacked longer than what I knew. My phone's been hacked for a long time. I've had people watching me for a long time because I've been advocating for my son. I've been making noise, and I guess I've been disturbing whatever little organization they got going on, right? So when I won a case in June, you guys, June, I forget, 20-something, July 22nd, my grandmother died. She was perfectly fine. And what happened was, want to know how she died out of nowhere? Poison, something, an infection out of nowhere. My grandmother was on dialysis. Then the very next day, I was supposed to not be here as well, too. So God was giving me so many pointers of everything, how all of this is connected. How the people who's been trying to get rid of me got rid of my grandmother, the closest person that was to me. And how, because my phone's been hacked, now I can think of different things that was happening back in 2025 before June that was like, okay, I wasn't thinking too much because I wasn't knowing I was hacked. So many different events was happening. So many y'all. So many different events was happening, but it was slow. It was slow and it was unrecognizable to where you feel like it was you. And then now I win a court case with the school system in June. My grandmother, who was fine, right? But you would know my grandmother's the love of my life, right? If you had my phone and you know I ain't play with my own family with her. And all of a sudden, so you know, people like that will go to the people that you're closest to. My grandmother was the love of my life. I promise you I love them more than just about anybody in the world. So because I won a case because of how they was bullying my son, now my grandmother coincidentally has some type of infection, poison out of nowhere. Okay? And then the next day, I was supposed to be going too. You understand? So with that, Spirit was showing me so many events. So the same people who is after me now arranged that for my grandmother. We talking about superintendents. We talking about principals. We talking about the community all involved. We talking about neighbors. We talking about me being stalked up to this day. Everything that I told you guys, all of this has correlated with each other. And if I would have knew back then what I knew now, I wouldn't have reacted. You know, I would have probably, and God knows that though. So yesterday, when I was having a time with myself, driving with God, I was being rerouted, mind you, for crazy stuff. But it was because God needed some time with me so I can accept the downloads for myself. I get the downloads for you guys all the time. But this was specifically for me. Okay? And it was like, you ready? You ready to see it all? You're ready to know it all. You already know it, but now I need you to put all of the pointers together with everything that has transpired. Your son, them trying to illegally kick him out of school was for your protection. Your ancestors did that. They knew what they did to them. They knew what they was planning to do to you and to your kid. My son is not in school right now. Why? Because they illegally tried. My son, I won the case, right? My son come back to school. They suspended him the very next day. How? He has illegally binding paperwork. Wasn't even trying to let him back in school, right? My son has, like I said, a disability. So they discriminated against him. He has illegally bind paperwork. And what they didn't do, they didn't let him. They built up a case since 2024 when I had advocated on how they were treating my son. The principal, the superintendent, when I advocated and I complained, they started creating a file. So that moments like this, they can use that to say, my kid is this, my kid is that. Suspending him for hats on his head, little minute stuff. But to build the file to make it look like he was a nuisance. And the same thing with me, you guys. I have a clean record. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Nothing wrong with it. I don't do drugs. Never did drugs in my life. Poison, car crash, November. Okay, car crash, July, the day after my grandmother passed away, right? People came in here, stole my social. I had to lock my social. Stole my social, stole my bank statements, hacked into my account. Just yesterday, the day before yesterday, something was emailed to me that I didn't email. So they're still up and through my account. And they're, of course, doing it in a high authority way because the stuff that they're doing is not something that a person would do. This is like somebody having like the feds or somebody who is in the dark web. Like, you feel me? Yeah. So what they're doing is creating a narrative. So let me let's mess with their insurance. Let's show them they're a reckless driver, right? Let's poison EAG, right? And have them have a car crash, and I'm gonna call up my friends at the police station, and I was about to say the name of the police station, y'all. The police station that's next door to my town, and tell them to make it a hit and run. Let's change that. Like, child, they was putting hit and runs on me, and they hit and run, trying to ruin my reputation to create a narrative. So if they successfully unalive me, I was a reckless person who had these issues, who had that going on, who had that. My son was a troubled child who is not doing their work. I have a police cam, you guys. A police cam of how the superintendent had her staff call in. Make a false report that my son intruded school. What? He goes to that school. Had the cops surrounding my son. My son has a disability. If he would have reacted, anything could have happened to my son. But the glory of God is over us. The protection of God is over us. My grandmother is protecting us more than she could ever if she was here. You understand? It's a police cam. Like, it's open record. Y'all want to see it? Because it's already out there. The people in the big dogs is already sent to them. They about to have it on their desk. You hear me? So I'm telling y'all my story because, number one, that's the reason why tomorrow I'm doing the event with you guys, so y'all can tell y'all story. That's number one, not number two. That's number one. Ain't nobody ever going to shut me. I ain't scared of nobody. Why? Because I'm a God-fearing woman. I am still here today after, y'all don't even know all the attack. They were stalking me, child. Y'all saw on live the day before yesterday. They hacked into my camera. When they found that I had a camera when I posted it on my Instagram. Trying to have me confined. Making fake pages. Fake scam realtor. Because I was trying to move, right? I'm moving. But I was trying to move. Having scammers or friends of theirs, realtor agents, try to scam me out of my money for a month and a half. I'm telling you, God said, you're okay. You're protected. They can't stop what God has ordained. Your son is, you saw Shamika the video. I posted the video in the last live when I went to the health department and they lied. The health department lied and said they removed the motorcycle that was planted in my hallway, stuffed with a towel to try to unalive us by the neighbors upstairs. Okay? They said they moved it. Lied, and I showed y'all the video. When I approached him, I said, well, I was sitting outside the door. The kid upstairs moved it. Then they try to put it on. Then they try, when you get in trouble, you try to, now the person who I work with, I'm going to say it's them, so I don't go to jail for this. So they blamed it on the neighbors. Oh, yeah, it was a lot of gas. I smelt it. They had a towel stuffed in. They like, I ain't going down. Like, these people was turning on each other. None of them should trust each other, but it's a collective thing that's happening. So I'm telling y'all see how loud I am? Man, I walk with God in faith. I am still here today. This has been what? They've been trying to take me out. Clearly, they've been trying to take me out for a long time now. Been watching me, sabotaging, trying to ruin my reputation, my son's reputation. Got my daughter fired, got my son fired, right? Trying to sabotage everybody around me, trying to get people not to work with me, help me find apartments, not to deal with me. These people trying to hurt the people around me. God said, my work is not done. That's what God said. God said these people come at you so hard when they know that you have a purpose, when you're this close to your purpose. These people see things in you that you don't see in yourself. But for them to go as far as unaliving people, they would do that. Sabotaging you, sabotaging your hard work, hurting the people that you love. Ooh. These soulless people. Justice is being served. So I had to tell y'all my story real quick, real loud, real proud, okay? Because I'm still standing and you're still standing. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Those weapons that formed against you will never prosper. Never. Don't let nobody silence you. I'll be damned. I'm sorry. I'll be damned. For my peace, for my children, oh, I ain't never quitting. I ain't never sacrificing my life for nobody. Victory is yours. So, with that being said, I just told y'all a whole bunch of stuff. I just found out. Spirit showed me that, which I already saw pieces in. The neighbors, the landlord, cameras in my home, stealing my social, something planted in the basement, tape recorders, setting somebody up, planting drugs, poisoning people, doing all of this is what when I read these stories, and it's different because the stories that I'm saying is not exactly how it's happening with me. But if y'all going through half the stuff that we talk about here, you ain't the only one. You still standing here. You are alive for a reason. A reason. A reason. These is what these people did to me. This is the silent battles that I was going through. And every day I woke up with air in my lungs, coming on this live, showing love. It made me want to love more. My battle wounds, it made me stronger. I ain't scared of nothing. I wake up every day and go outside. Every day and do what I got to do. Every day and pray. Every day and thank God for the glory. Every single day. I ain't scared of none of them. This is what haters do. Want to take what you work so hard. And then destiny swap. You got the neighbor. You feel me? Destiny swapping. Her son is back in school. They got a new car. This is when my car got in a car crash that they planted together. My son was removed from school. Now her son is in school. People pay up. This is like a transaction. If they go back to when my grandmother passed away, I promise you, they're going to see it all. They're going to see it all. It's going to be all uncovered. So when I tell you my story is real deep, deeper than you can ever imagine. Deeper than you can ever imagine. But I'm a warrior. So when I speak this and I teach this, and me being a holistic life coach, God said, I had to put you through the fire to be a vessel for the next person. All of these people will be exposed. All of them will go down for what they did. It's bigger than the 3D, you guys. It's spiritual. People don't think about when they leave here, the everlasting repercussions you're going to have. This is not your home. Earth is not your home. This is an experience. This is what I teach y'all, right? It's an experience. It's not your home. These people don't know better, but they're going to learn today when it comes to you, when you guys persevere, when God shows them who God is through you. That's what's happening. You hear me? I don't know where y'all from, but listen, even though I would never go back to my hometown to live because they haters, They love me too, because that's where I'm getting the help from too. But it's like these haters, like literally these people that they can hate you, turn into envy to try to even hurt the people around you. That's a sickness. That's a sickness, loud and clear. I just said my neighbors. I said upstairs. I said landlords. I said all these people around me, baby. And I ain't nobody scared of none of these people. You hear me? Coming into my house, my son was telling me about how he was feeling like he was out of breath, and like I was telling somebody yesterday, because a lot of people knows about this. Oh, it's circling now. Everybody know. I was telling something. My son was up here talking about how he couldn't breathe and like he was feeling like and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like now that I know that they've been in my house and people got, access to my house because of hitting cameras or whatever, they've been putting stuff in, like, hadn't been putting stuff in my drinks. And I'm not the one getting sick. My son is. Because he's drinking the waters, the stuff that's open. I don't drink the same water he drinks. It's a whole bunch of stuff that's coming. But he's still alive, y'all. You feel me? But they probably trying to ruin our health so that when, if something was to happen, which is not because God got us, okay, well, in their body, they have this. They do this because look what's in their system. I'm telling you, it's all organized crimes, premeditation. Yes, y'all, my son is still alive though. You hear me? My son I don't know, but my grandfather was so tough. He never got sick or cold, nothing. Yo, and my son looked just like him. Really, really light skinned and tall and skinny. And he could go out and it could be freezing cold with no jacket, with some shorts. I don't understand it. Won't get pneumonia. This kid is tough, okay? Maybe it was that breast milk, okay? I breastfed him, y'all. But I'm telling y'all because, what we talking about? Okay, what we talking about? I had to tell y'all the story to start it off with my testimony. Because these people are going to jail, right? Because it's now out there. And everybody's snitching on everybody. And everybody's going to go down. And that's just what it is. Because God said so. Not me. Because God showed me. And God said so. So all the stuff that happened, it was a battle that I made it out of, bro. Literally. Okay, you got I'm telling you, got something in our bloods, bro. He got titanium. Yeah, he got something in his blood. That kid, tough, bro. Tough. They tried to rob my son, y'all. Paid people off. Paid judges off. Paid people off behind the scenes. Prosecutors' offices. Connections. Like, even, I got letters, tickets from, like, a car act that they try to plant a hit and run. I just got the tickets. Court, if I didn't get a lawyer chat that changed my court date, or I didn't listen to my intuition like my spirit team told me to check on my court date, I would have missed my court date, probably would have been in jail. But that's what they wanted. Just got the tickets mailed to me like last week with the date on from last week. You guys put evidence out there. You get yourself in trouble. These people leave behind. They just reckless and just crazy. Like they tell on themselves, right? It's just a lie. And then they paying off people behind the scenes, threatening people. It's crazy, y'all. These people are great. Yes, they are going down, child. It's too much. You did too much on somebody. What? God's child. Y'all didn't realize y'all was dealing with a real protective, chosen one. They've done this to clearly many people. It's a real thing. I'm not the only person. That's the reason why we're going to do a Zoom tomorrow. The reason why we're going to do a Zoom tomorrow is because there's many people like me that was going through this, and a lot of people didn't make it. And a lot of people's going through it now. You're not going crazy. This is real, okay? It's just the fact that because I am an oracle and because I do have connections with source, I listen to my intuition and I have a million evidence that's already out there in the world. Spirit told me to keep notes of everything, prepare myself. They're going to use this. And what I do, I record that and then they try to use that. Spirit was preparing me for their big finale, You hear me? In the move in silence. You understand? So that's why I'm saying we're going live tomorrow, because a lot of y'all who going through stuff, you can get help from me. You get me? Like I can tell you and teach you the game on what to do and how to do it. So if y'all didn't get y'all tickets tomorrow, it's called Let Me Tell My Story. I am creating a moment for all of us to come together in the world to tell our story, literally. Tell your story. You're not crazy. You're not lose your mind. You're not. We're not going to look at you like you're crazy. It's just not going to happen. You understand? Because the picture they're trying to paint is that I'm crazy because I'm a psychic. That's what they wanted. They're trying to create a narrative because that's the easy route. Because you can go on YouTube. You can see that I do oracles. Oh, this person. You know how that go. You know how that go. But see, my reputation is so big where I'm from. Everybody know I'm a great person. Everybody know I don't fight. I don't start with people. I love on everybody. I treat people with kindness. I never got into a car accident until I moved here, this crazy, deranged cult town. This cult is demonic. This town, everybody included, the whole county, being paid off. All officers, different departments, prosecutors' office as well too. None of my stuff that I went to, and I did things knowing they wasn't gonna do stuff. You feel me? I planted seeds, baby, and I got the evidence of the seeds that I planted. So they can't even clean none of this up. You hear me? It's already out there. Okay, y'all don't want to put my request in, my complaint in? Okay, cool. Okay, you said it's going to take how long? Oh, really? It takes 6 months for a complaint of somebody trying to commit arson to be posted. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, but now you want to say I didn't come and sign it when you was trying to set me up to get locked up to cause a diversion. I got it all. Everybody included. Every last one of you guys. They told me 6 months, y'all. It could take up to 6 months for a complaint to be prosecuted. I go to the Superior Court. There's no knowledge of any complaints I posted. From none. None. Never, like it never existed. And they lied to the fire department and said that there was some type of... They trying to plant a seed that me and the lady the lady upstairs have drama. I never had an argument with this girl. She's just a stalking crazy and demonic. So I had to get a protective order. There's no evidence. I never filed any complaints unless she filed the fake one. But and they probably put it in there to cover her because they all working together. So it's like, yeah. Yes. Yes, your lawyer says sit back. Yep. You got to sit back and let it. It's sad because it's like it got to get worse before it get better. And that's just what it is. But it always get better. And I need you guys to know that. It got to get worse before it get better. But it always get better if you keep faith. That's all you need is to let go. Even when it don't look good and when odds look against you. You let go and you keep holding on to faith. That is what that got me through. I let go of the outcome. I was trying to go the route with getting justice and making sure it's fair. Going to court. Going to people that's supposed to help. None of them wanted to help. And when I realized that the help come from not even just, I knew the help come from the Lord, but when I realized what I was dealing with, I gave all of my faith, all of my help to the Lord, all of it. And the Lord got me through this and my spirit team. You hear me? Yes. You got to know, all man-made people, they didn't want to help, right? I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. Let it go. And then for me to find out that all this, the unaliving, my grandmother not being here is connected, my son being pushed out of the school system was for his protection, which I already knew. But I didn't know how deep it was that people will unalive people just out of envy or because they're mad that they feel like I'm speaking up. They want to silence me. I never got quiet. And even when I went into a period of hermit because of how my grandmother was going, that was me just fueling back up, resting, gaining wisdom. It wasn't no defeat there. You hear me? Yes. So I'm sorry about this long intro. I know this is a reading, y'all, but I had to tell you my stories for the first 30 minutes because the world needs to hear. And then, like I said, I'm creating a platform for y'all tomorrow. Y'all can do this with us tomorrow. I know I can help a lot of you guys. I know I've been through a lot that you guys been through. So if y'all didn't get y'all tickets, it's called Let Me Tell My Story. The link is on the community board, y'all. And I tagged it in the previous videos. I'm going to tag it in this one too. I want us all to come together. I'm going to be snowed in with some hot chocolate. Y'all going to be able to see me. I'm going to be able to see y'all. We're going to be kicking it for however long we need to kick it for. Okay? All right, y'all. So get y'all tickets. I want to meet y'all. I want to see y'all. And I want to help. And I want to spread love. And I want you guys to have a voice. I want you guys to speak up. Don't be scared. Like, God got you. It's about faith. And your intuition. Literally. Okay? So let's get up into this message. I'm sorry, y'all, but God was talking to me yesterday and showed me everything about my life. I just told y'all bits and pieces. I know there's so many things that happened within 6 months. But it was longer than 6 months that these people been trying to build up a case and trying to set me and my kid up and trying to do things because I spoke up in 2024. You hear me? Because I actually went to the police station when the security guard was harassing my son. And then they robbed my son, you guys. They stole his money recently on when they called and made that false report, and they did not do nothing. The cops, I put a report in, they left it. They didn't do anything. Like, that's how you, all of them are together. Now they all gonna go down together, bro. All of them. All of them. All of them. Ain't nobody, they think because, you know, I'm quiet. You know, somebody, and I'm very little, and I be to myself. They be thinking like, oh, they can use and abuse people that's like that, baby. I'm smarter than you could ever know, okay? And yeah, I'm really like that. I'm really Oracle. Really was never slow the entire time. The entire time. I let y'all think that, okay? No, baby girl was on it. Let's talk about how the earth angel was here. Protected. Stop it. Stop it. Protect. Woo! Highly protected. Y'all don't even understand. Highly protected. Highly protected. An angel is protecting you. Passed over loved ones is protecting you. Y'all got to speak up, y'all. Some of y'all, it's time for y'all to speak up. Look at this publicly. It's time. That's why, and that's the download I got, and that's why I did the event tomorrow. It's time for some of y'all to speak up publicly. You guys are safe. If you guys needed to know, you were scared to speak up, Spirit is telling you right here, you're safe. It's time. Speak up and tell your story. Let that out. Let the world know. Show them what faith is. Okay, so let's see. Now, like I said, this is the overall energy is basically what I was talking about, okay? It's basically this. You guys are now, it's like you guys are now, you've awakened. You know what the freak is going on. You know now who this person is, who these people are. You know that these people wanted you to sacrifice your whole existence, your whole morals, your whole future, your whole values, your whole health, your whole wealth. These people wanted you to sacrifice your destiny. You guys know this. So let's see why Spirit has us reading about this. Hey, Slim. Woo! First card is, and that's what it is. You guys know this. I said that, right? And now you guys get to move on to calmer waters. You guys are moving on. Now you know what you know. You heard what you heard. You saw what you saw. You found out what you found out. You've been through what you've been through. And now you guys get to move on to calmer waters. From, oh, Jesus, I want to cry. Because now I know what cards is about to come out just from these first two. From all the drama, all the chaos, all the competition, all the attacks. Bro, y'all was under attack. Some of y'all by multiple people, million people. You guys get to move on. God is guiding you forward from all of these attacks. All of these attacks. Thank you, Slim. Ooh. All the people that ganged up against you to attack you. All the people that was spiritually attacking you as well, too. Cause drama. Yep, all these people that you invested time, energy, and support into. The things you was going through for a long time with the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. All the people who was love bombing you. Doing things spitefully, moving really quickly to do things to you. All the people that walked away from, oh, you know what, God, you about to have me crying. God said you're moving on from all of this. All of them. All of them. All of them. All of them. All these people that love bombed you, tried to seduce you. Yep. Who was relentlessly doing it. Right? Your family members. Right? And all these people who have freaking big behind egos. Who wanted it their way. And who was using other people to get it. Ooh, Jesus. All these people that did not want to be judged or was judging you or was having other people judge you. God is just putting this out. The tower moment. All these people that cause huge tower moments in your life and held back or held on to your possessions or held back from you. You could have found out some big things dealing with these people. Huge things. All these people that was having you carry their burdens. Their burdens. Their burdens. Yup. Communication, Queen of Wands. This is somebody who could have been moving really quickly with a Queen of Wands, somebody who they was attracted to, or they was using this Queen of Wands to do things to you, to send arrows, to send attacks towards you. Yup, to come out of the cold, to slow you down. Look at this. Ooh, God said you moving on from all of this. God said you're moving on from all of this. Yup. Look at this. A couple to slow you down. They was dealing with couples, or these two people they was using to slow you down. Your finances are coming together, or being in a relationship with somebody else to slow you down. Mind you, they in reverse. These two karmic people who ain't even good for each other, ain't loyal to each other. Yep, to get good news off of you, right? Right? People that was out here trying to like go public. I feel like for some of you guys, these are people that was cocky. Maybe they had stature, fame. Maybe this person felt like people looked up to them. They liked a lot of attention. Okay? For some of them, they could have did things in public to get your attention by being in a commitment, a relationship. It looks like Spirit said they want to learn their lesson. They're going to regret everything that they've done to you. Yeah. Because it looks like whoever this is, who was out here like gossiping about you, to an emperor, a king of cups. Oh, so I think this is a group of people. This ain't a specific person. These are people that was gossiping about you. There's an emperor. There's a king of cups. They can't betray you no more. So all those people that's talking about you, this could be your ex-husband or somebody who's married who have kids, or this could be your boss here as well too. All right? Or somebody who think that they was trying to control you. This could be somebody here that doesn't show no type of emotions. Okay? Act emotionless when it comes to you. They can't betray you no more. Look at this. Justice is coming in. Ooh, for you. And maybe it's a legal situation going in your favor. Yup. Yup. You're getting your justice. For some of y'all, they're going to be exposed for their plan that they had for you. Yep, to cheat on you. Their plan was to always cheat on you, Mr. Lover. They planned to always cheat on you. That was their plan. And they're going to be exposed, and I feel like you're going to find out, or they're exposing themselves for somebody playing for you, for your future, to cheat on you forever. And for some, the plan is for a group of people to come up against you, to where you had to sit back and hold back so much. That was their plan for you, where you had to just let it rock. Like they could just do whatever they want. You just have to hold back. Now these people now are stressed out. Because you ain't sitting in the house crying no motherfucking more, baby. You ain't doing that. These people are now stuck now with being exposed, or stuck with having a child, or stuck now with you being happy without them. That's what they're stuck now. Nothing they could do about that. And protected. Happily protected. Exposing people. Right? Or with a child. Having a kid with somebody else, and having that kid was for your protection. Them having a kid with somebody else was for your protection. For some of y'all, are you guys just exposing them? And them being exposed is for your protection. And you finding out things about them is for your protection. From these people that you work with, or people in your work third party situation, that had you in a third party situation, or people in your freaking community who was trying to do new things to you, like these people was not stopping, they're blocked. They're blocked. They're blocked. These people are going broke now. They're losing everything. All their finances and resources is dwindling. Yep. Yep. Because they manifested. They want to manifest something over you by giving to other people or paying people off, until you motherfucking cut that off. Cut that situation right out. They don't even have an opportunity to play with you no freaking more. Because you guys now have blocked them from being able to betray you. I'm leaving it right there, baby. And look how mother freaking mad they are. They are so mad. So mad. Whatever you did, whatever you found out, whatever you said, whatever they exposed. Okay, them going public. They're blocked now from even betraying you no more. It's no way they can betray you now. They're pissed. Mad. They want to fight. They want to fight. Literally, they want to fight you. They want to fight you. Yup, mad. Mad at their partner. So somebody's mad at somebody who they partnered up with because they needed them. Yup. And they put all this work in by dealing with a lover. So now they mad at the person they had a relationship with or the person they partnered up with if it's not a love situation. Because now they need you and they put all this work into this lover or to these lovers or they put all this effort and all this faith into a couple to be able to like sabotage you, play games with you, and now somebody going to jail. That's what's happening. It's hopeless for these people. Hopeless. These people that are trying to make you homeless, people that are trying to destroy your car, your vehicles, people that while you were traveling for some of y'all, they're all now what? Getting rejected, blocked, dropped, and changes is happening. Rejected, blocked, dropped. You got people rejecting them now, blocking them from doing stuff, and mother freaking dropping them from what? Contracts, whatever. They getting rejected, blocked, dropped. Let's talk about it. Karma's back. Change is happening. You got the Wheel of Fortune in your favor now. These people now have no more options, to do anything, to try to act innocent. These people was trying to act innocent. Or for some, they don't have no more options, or they're not an option because they got a child. Or no, they can't do nothing else. I can't confuse anybody in regards to a child. This player, right, who refused for it to be over with, you broke free from by straight cutting them out. For some, they lawyer not even wanting to have a new beginning with them that they paid off. Or whoever they was chasing don't even love them that they thought they was going to get away with. And now you got an Empress in reverse. Yep, they thought they was going to get away with. This Empress in reverse now is just sit back and watching and waiting. It's like somebody, all they can do now is wait to go to jail or wait to see you move forward or wait for their demise to happen. All they can do now is sit back and wait for what they know the unthinkable is going to happen. They know something is going to happen. Wait until you're with somebody else. Wait until the judges come in and say, we got this evidence that you did this. Wait, they just sitting back and waiting for their demise at this point. Spirit. You said I passed just like that Temu sofa. While I was looking on Temu, I never shopped on it before. And I'm just looking through their stuff. They got some different type of stuff, bro. I don't know. It looks very inventive. I kind of like some of the stuff I never seen before. Maybe because of my old age. I ain't that old, y'all. I was born in the 80s. But, I was like, oh, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Somebody now is depressed because they wanted their way. And now they know, and now you know for some of y'all, or now they know that they're trapped. Trapped now with either them laying somebody to rest. Remember, somebody could have underlied somebody already. They're trapped with what they did, or trapped with the situation with you being over with. You being healed from this person. Yup. And them not being able to give you bad health. Or they're trapped with somebody who they healed things with. Them not being able to give you bad health. For some, restless over you. Focus on the now. You're not focused on the past no more. This person's restless over how you're not thinking about the past no more. After they betrayed you so freaking bad. By what? Giving proposals to other people. Yeah, and now look. Legal problems is coming. I told y'all. They about to have some legal matters. Yep, legal matters is happening with the people who was covering up for them. So now, not only do they got legal matters, I told you this is a domino effect. Didn't I tell y'all? Not only do they got legal matters, but the people who was covering up for them, who was helping them, gonna have it too. So I don't know what this is about, but that's exactly what's happening. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. Or they gonna have legal matters with the third party who they chose over you. I'm telling you. See, they done met their match and done went and dealt with karmics that's taking them down. That's giving you freaking your retribution, okay? I told you that 2 years ago. I said the karmic they choose is going to give you your freaking retribution. And look, that look like that's playing out. I told you. The person that he's in a relationship with. Told you. Told you. They're going to have legal matters from that karmic. Or they're going to be... for some of y'all, the person who was coming up for them, who was doing some criminal stuff to you guys, who they partnered up with, yep, they're going to wind up having legal matters with that person because this person now doesn't want to be involved with it. They're trying to avoid a tower moment. They're trying to avoid drama, something that can happen to them. So somebody is snitching. They said, I'm not about to go down for this. Yup, lying to get a new beginning. Now having shocking news that they're the clown now for having a love child to get back at you because you turning your back on them. It's like, why would you sit up there and have a kid with somebody else to get back at you? You're the clown. Because it ain't do nothing but make me turn my back on you. Like, what are we talking about? You understand? Or if there ain't no child involved, you're the clown for trying to get back at them for acting immature or trying to act like they were innocent in the situation. You're getting your justice by turning your back. I feel like other people is turning their back now on them, and that's how you're getting your justice because now people know the truth. Now they know the truth. Things is being exposed, y'all. I'm telling y'all, people going down. This whole situation. You guys are protected. These are people that sacrifice you, sacrifice the people that you love, try to sacrifice your future by forcing you, trying to force you back into a toxic situation. Now the people that have been covering up for them is like, Now they're going to have legal matters with that person they chose over you. Or the people that was covering up for them now is taking them, gonna have them have legal matters because they trying to get themselves out of the situation they got themselves into. They ain't know how deep it was and how crazy and deranged this person was. But now they learned it today. And they said, I'm telling y'all, everything happened in divine time. Like, even with me just finding this out and spirit talking to me, kept rerouting me. And I'm like, what? Why I keep getting rerouted? I could have stayed on this path, but spirit rerouted me to this path. And I'm like, and just to have a conversation with me, y'all, yesterday, literally, just to tell me everything. That was all it was. Anything else the collectors need to know? So some of y'all don't even realize spirit is rerouting you guys just so that you guys can like go on God's path. It's not about what you think and how things are supposed to go. Spirit is rerouting you to the right path. And you might get rerouted a couple times because some of y'all could be trying to fight the changes, but Spirit's going to always put you back. Whether you got to learn your lesson right here real quick and then come back. Like you get rerouted and get put back on your right path. It's up to you. It's up to you how long it takes, right? But Spirit is always on your side. Your Spirit team is always guiding you. But you got free will, right? Remember that. But they're always trying to put you back on your right path, okay? So you might get rerouted. It's because you make your choices and then you got to, okay, all right, let's go back here. Let's go over here, So let's see what else y'all need to know. Somebody who was spiritually attacking you. Oh, not need your help. Not need you now. Now they need you. Now they need you. Yep, this unhinged person. Oh, my God. And all these people who've been watching you, watching your children, watching the people that you love, who's been watching you, grow up for some of y'all, could be your own family. Yep. Or they could have been watching somebody deal with a toxic situation. People could have been watching you in this toxic relationship or watching you deal with a toxic situation and seeing you in a position where it is what it is and ain't what it ain't. You're not concerned and not pressed over it no more. And so it's like somebody got an opportunity to cause drama, or was paid an opportunity or gave an opportunity to somebody else to cause drama. They wanted drama to happen to stop you from moving forward. So they did something. They could have dealt with somebody. They could have paid somebody off to do something just to cause some type of drama to stop you from moving forward. Yeah, with somebody who they don't even care about. And instead, what you do, you mind your business. You say, oh, okay, so you want to, that's cool. I'm going to mind my business and do what I'm doing for me. What we talking about? And basically gave these people your ASS to kiss. Let's talk about it, right? And now it looks like these people who took action towards you to try to cause confusion, try to lie on you, realize they can't affect you no mother freaking more. They can't. They can't affect you no more. And you not going to jail. You not going to jail or mental prison, baby. Over them what? Dealing with the same sex? Or over them dealing with somebody who you know? Over something they did with somebody when they partners of the same sex? This person's no good right now. Because look, they tried every fucking freaking thing. And now you know about it. That's why they no good. You know about everything that they did. And they tried everything they did. And you know about it. You hip to everything they've done. How crazy and deranged and how far they took it and would have taken it with you. They know it. It's now they know good right now. They know you know it's them. Or they know you know all of the things they've been up to and trying to do, trying to hide it, trying to act like a different person, like they wouldn't do that. No, you know. You know what's up. Ain't no good right now. They freaking losing it right now. This is all fun and games when nobody know, right? When somebody knows, then that means now the matrix is broken. The illusion is broken. The confusion is broken. The game is over. That junk is crazy. So I'm going to use my crime deck real quick, y'all. I gave y'all 30 minutes of me talking and a good. I mean, I did the 20 minutes of some cards. I think that was a balance. All right, let's see the crime deck, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Where we at with thumbs up? Let's get 300 thumbs up here. Hit the hype button if you guys are watching as well. Because somebody needs to, especially the beginning of my reading, somebody needs to hear about it. So let's see what the crime deck got to say. Okay, I do pull out of this crime deck when I go live. So if you guys pay attention to my lives, I do 3-card pulls. Not right now, but I do those when I go live specifically for it from this crime deck. Okay, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you guys will get the notification. All right, Spirit. Let's see what the crime deck got to tell y'all now. You know this crime deck is crazy. What does the collector need to know right now, Spirit? Somebody snitching. That's what this says. Somebody snitching. Somebody snitching about somebody stealing your inheritance? Somebody stole something from you? Stole your money? Stole your inheritance for revenge? So somebody's snitching about this. What somebody did to try to steal your money or steal your inheritance for revenge. Yep, a whistleblower. A whistleblower that worked with them. So at one point they worked with them, like a co-worker or a whistleblower that worked with them. Yep, hello. That worked with this person to get into your accounts. So wait, the person who's snitching about somebody who stole your money or your inheritance about a specific person that wanted revenge on you is the same person who worked with this person to get up into your accounts. You see how everybody's turning on each other? So the person who worked with them to like hack you, get into your bank accounts, or get into any accounts, like it could be your email, your Gmail, your phone, like any kind of accounts of yours, is the same one who now is snitching on somebody who stole something from you for revenge. That's crazy. Yeah, this is a psycho. I told you, this is like a top tier. Y'all could be a top tier psycho. I don't know if it's a lover. I don't know what this is. This is a top tier psycho maniac. Crazy, deranged person that really put on a mask, but they're really crazy. Like mentally, they're gone. They have nothing. Yep, this psycho is losing everything. Everything. Every motherfucking thing. Everything. About what they did to in somebody's house. This could be something they did at somebody's house, or when you was at a party that you was invited to, or you was celebrating something. Maybe you was at a function, or you was at an event, or you was at a destination. They did this with their cousin, maybe a family member who took some type of trip to be able to, maybe they lived at a distance, his cousin that lived at a distance that took a trip or traveled to blackmail you. They put something in your food. Wow. While you was in the, probably in your hometown in the city or out in the city. And it could have been an older man or it could have been a man that did it. Oh my God. This is crazy. I told you people was putting stuff, coming in my house, trying to put stuff in my kid. We don't eat leftovers, okay? So that didn't work. That's why we alive. And then drinks and food, like, wait, that's crazy. These people are so crazy, like, gone. Yep, while you was traveling. An older man, while you was traveling. So they took a trip while you was traveling. You could have been driving. You could have been out of your home. Yeah, somebody was lying. Somebody lied on you. Somebody lied on you that's a part of a cult. At nighttime. Oh, so something happened while you was driving or traveling. These people lied on you that's a part of a cult. So something could have happened during your travels. And they lied on you who was a part of a cult at nighttime. Something happened at nighttime. It looks like that's going to be exposed. That's going to come out. That's going to come out. Yep. About exposed. About a truck. A lawyer. A lawyer who maybe is Caucasian. Spirit said no. So that's not what it is. It's not a lawyer that's Caucasian. A lawyer, white. I don't know. Maybe they have something. Maybe something that you own is white. Property damage. Okay, so something that you own is white. And they damaged your property. This lawyer knows about something that you have that's white that was damaged. They know. So they got a lawyer who knows what some of the things that they done to you. This lawyer, who could be Caucasian, or you could have something that's white that they damaged. This lawyer knows about it. Yup. And they're on to them. Somebody with brown eyes. Somebody with brown eyes robbed you. Oh my God. Somebody with brown eyes robbed you. Your neighbors. So somebody, one of your neighbors has brown eyes. They the ones who robbed you. Tattoos. Somebody with tattoos has been keeping this a secret. So somebody else knows about this neighbor's robbing you, and somebody with tattoos been keeping this a secret. About a child? What? Or maybe somebody with tattoos got a secret child. Or somebody with tattoos been keeping it a secret that they knew that this neighbors that robbed you. About a child. Kidnap. Okay, so somebody with tattoos is keeping it a secret about what they did to maybe your child, or about a child who they tried to like steal something from. Is now running from the law. That person with the tattoos is now running from the law. They are part of this. It's so many people involved. Spirit, what's important for the collectors to know at this very moment? That's messed up, right? For real. Oh, so I have to show this because this flipped and then came back down. They can't touch you. I saw you're safe, though. What else? I said I saw you're safe. It says it's not safe. So this is about the person who's running from the law. Whoever's running from the law knows that they're not safe. Whoever's running from the law knows that they're not safe because of some type of tape recorder. Something has been recorded. I don't know if you recorded something. You got some evidence, or maybe they was recording you. The feds, maybe you got somebody, an ex-Fed worker recorded, and they know they're not, or an ex-Fed worker, or a FedEx worker, somebody who is now running from the law because they know it's not safe because something's been recorded. Yeah. And that there may be a copy. Oh, somebody got a copy of it. Some type of recording. Somebody got a copy of it. And something's had something about this week where maybe you had a baby with you. This week you had a baby, it says. And a corrupted, this week when you was around a baby, you had a baby, or a baby was around, or somebody who had a baby. A corrupted person that's in your coat pocket. Why does this, these two cards come out together a lot. Coat pocket and corrupted. Check your coat pocket. I don't know, somebody put something in your coat pocket, or you might have like something in your coat pocket that got a name, or got an initial, or got like let's just say it's a receipt, and the person name on the receipt is significant. That is the same name as somebody who's corrupted. Like, it's like something, some type of sign in somebody's freaking coat pocket, okay? But a corrupt, this week when you had the baby, some type of corrupt official that's saying something about a coat pocket. And 7 people had to stop yesterday because of something that happened on the phone with somebody with short hair that you didn't go. You didn't go. Something happened. I don't know if they saw something, a message on the phone, or communicated. They was on the phone in regards to somebody with short hair that you didn't go to. You didn't go around this person. And this sick person who hacked your phone that drugged you. Oh my God. Y'all was what? Poison? Drugged? But remember, the overall energy is these people had to stop because of something on the phone yesterday. With somebody in short hair that you didn't go to see or didn't go back to do something. And the sick person who hacked you tried to drug you or plant some drugs. Yep, out of revenge. Child. Try to plant drugs, drug you, hack you out of revenge. Child, they got to stop. This happened yesterday, recent past. Something happened. Something happened on the phone. They forgot they was on the phone or some information. Revenge, they put something in your drink. I told you, drugged you. Revenge, put something in your drink to set you up. Yeah, at nighttime. Yeah, this person's sick. This is a demonic person. Yeah, you've escaped all of this though. So everything that I just said just now, you've escaped this. Whatever the freak this 7 people plus is involved, they're doing stuff to you, you escaped this. This looked like a revenge plot. This looked like a sacrifice. Over energy is a sacrifice. They were trying to unalive you, bro. They're trying to sacrifice your future, sacrifice your whole legacy, your money, your destiny, your position, your fame. If you got a reputation, you escaped all of this, okay? Because somebody's finding out about it. About what happened in your house, or what happened to you in your house, or whatever, finding out or who lives in your house, or what they did around your house in the summertime up north, some type of gift that was given to hunt you down. What? Somebody paid somebody to hunt you down in the summertime. Oh my goodness. You broke free from all of this. All these people that tried to poison you, child. Or the many times they tried to poison you. The many times. They tried to poison you mad time, probably 7 times. These people are so crazy. And stalking you through the window or through your window. Oh my God. Somebody at your freaking window or looking out that window stalking you. You can't make this up. Lied. They lied on you at the courthouse. Oh my God. Doing it again to get you to go to jail. So they did it again to get you to go to. So they keep lying on you. The person who's stalking you, trying to frame you. Right now. Right now. Right now. The police who's been trying to do a death plot with you. Got some paperwork. Trying to do something with your paperwork. 2 people. The letter A. In the basement. Something in the basement during the day. So, wow. What in the world? You got me reading the whole deck now. Something with judging somebody. Or somebody who's able to make a decision. Or a judge got the keys. Got the keys or the judge got some type of information, like they got the key to the situation. Yes, you was followed on Wednesday. If you thought you was followed on Wednesday, you was. Now it looks like a witness is trying to protect you from a home invasion. Oh, so somebody who knows about this is trying to protect you from what they were trying to do to you in your home, or what they trying to come up in your home. Somebody now is trying to protect you. Because you're right. You're right. Whoever works in this office, and they done this to people multiple times. Y'all, these cards coming out how it's coming out. And in the wintertime, they could have tried to do something to you again, but you're safe. Your ancestors on they, you know what? They can't touch you. The people who's been building some type of case on you, you will find out about something that happened when you was out in the rain. Yup. When it was raining, something about you being on the phone, and them creating some type of car accident or accident for you. You're going to find out about it all. I feel like these people want to find out too, and what they did to you too. This is the whole deck. It's the first time I read the whole deck and these cards came out like this. Ciao. What? Yeah. Oh my gosh. What? Out of revenge? A psycho. It's just, and it doesn't say you did anything to these people. These people just don't like you. This is crazy. And then got their whole crew and cult and neighbors and stuff to come up against you. You didn't do anything to them. These people are just, it's somebody that's really like psychotic. Look. Public humiliation. This is crazy. This whole story is insane. Spirit, what's important for the collectors to know right now? Because this is about somebody trying to sacrifice you or sacrifice somebody else. Poverty. That's how they wanted you. All right, Spirit, what do they need to know right now? Based off of this information. Oh, the family is feuding. The family is feuding over something that they stole from you. From an official person. And a King of Wands. So somebody, an official person, somebody who can make decisions, it looks like it's over. Their journey is ending. Yup. Oh, a judge too. A judge, official person, and a King of Wands. Whatever mission they was on together, that journey is ending. Yup. A Queen of Wands is here. An Empress in reverse. And a Queen of Pentacles. So these three women came up against you, along with a judge and an official person who had some type of connections, and a King of Wands who just was confident that they was working with this judge and the people with connections, that they was going to be able to end you. And then you got these three feminine energies that's haters who weren't concerned, I guess, because of this, what they had going on over here. Yup, because they was wearing a mask. They're getting a message of concern now. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. A message of concern in regards to how freaking childish they was. Somebody could be losing a kid. I didn't want to say that, but it's like if these people dealt with you, one of them is going to get a message of concern that they're losing their child. I don't know how. Over some type of offer or gift. They could be losing their child. I don't know what they're losing their child, so the child's passing away, or if it's to like the justice system, or their child is being removed from something. They weren't concerned with what they were doing to you, how they grouped up against you. But now over some type of money or opportunity, they're losing their child, or somebody, whatever they did that was childish. They're getting a message of concern. Yep. That they paid somebody for somebody to lose their home. They could have paid a lot of money over some type of inheritance. This person now is getting a bad reputation. Yup. So something unexpectedly is going to happen. Yup. Court. Yup. Somebody's getting a bad reputation at the courthouse for some. Or that works in the courthouse. Something out of nowhere is going to happen. This Emperor in reverse is going to be in poverty. Out of nowhere. Yup. Yup. And whoever this lover is, or because of lovers, they're going to be in poverty. Whoever this lover is that they partnered up with, if it's a couple that wasn't able to give you bad health, they was trying to come out of despair and wasn't even able to freaking unalive you. So maybe that didn't work out. Then they tried to come out of despair and they weren't able to unalive you. Yep. Yep, because somebody paid them off a lot. to do something and gave them opportunities and gave them gifts. Yep, to the community. Yep, something's about to happen to them right now. Yep, some type of change. Yep, because of some type of change. Maybe somebody is going to be moving or have to move. Yeah, this King of Pentacles in reverse who went down the wrong path now is now what? Going through a divorce or a breakup now. You're not talking to them, right? It's somebody who wasn't even thinking about this happening to them. Now is realizing they waste their time, they're losing their job, and they're going to jail. Talk about it. All these people waste their time. Spirit said they waste their time, they're losing their job, and they're going to jail. All of them. Let's end it like that. You hear me? All of them. All of them that tried to sacrifice you. All of them who played a part in your demise. All those 3 women and those 3 men, all of them are going to be going through it right now. They're all getting taken down for the pain that they caused you. The freak? Shit is crazy. Spirit, what's the warning for the collectives? Hiding evidence. Yeah, they were trying to hide the stuff that they was doing. Yep. But look at this. It's like they're still bound. They're bound to it. They're trying to hide it, but they still all connected, baby. And now, yeah, whoever this sick person is, I feel like mentally ill. Like this is somebody who is mentally ill, who's envious of you. The game is over. Like sick. Or this could be a sick person who got something, been trying to hide it in a toxic relationship while they're sick, right? And jealous over you, and the game is over with that person, right? For not using sexual protection. Because I feel like this person still is diabolical, and they could have knew that they had something and wasn't using protection with somebody. Okay? And now this person's now depressed. Depressed because you chilling. You good. And they can't even hate you. And that's the gag there. Tower moments is happening. For your haters, for these people that gathered up and was in private relationships, you up here vibing high, they can't reach you. All the people that put a show on, right, was trying to put on a show you don't want to hear from, right? These people now, I guess because you could be talking about your issues, okay? And these people who made the wrong choice and possibly got somebody pregnant, right? And then probably got something going on with them, that cycle is closing out. With you being protected from all these people. And now, look, they're stressed out because things could be coming out about fake friends. They could be finding out they got fake friends that's turning on them, right? Because of some evidence that's coming out. Look, fake friends, fake apart. They're finding out they got fake people around them. And people are ending contracts with them now. Yep. And now everybody's fighting because everybody's going broke. That's what's happening. Yeah. People now don't have support no more. People are going broke. Y'all, I'm going to give y'all some descriptions of some of these people. This is a lot. This reading was interesting. This reading was very interesting, child. People that try to sacrifice you. Or like in different types of ways. Like trying to sacrifice your new beginnings. Trying to sacrifice your business, your jobs, your creativities. They try to sacrifice you in all ways they could possibly think of. What else, Spirit? Now they're getting exposed. In the worst way. Because everybody's always watching. So, for some of y'all, this person talks over you. Could be a description. Try to talk over you. To make you look small. Wear rings. Or these people that's involved. Got a mustache, black jacket, talks loud, got a beard. Full lips. That could be you or the other person or these people involved. Full lips. It could be your own mother freaking sister. Or somebody's sister. Somebody's father, child, or somebody who could be a father. It could, Child, somebody father and mother. This could be a married freaking couple. I can't make this up. Or a duo. Like somebody who, this is crazy. They both came out together. Somebody who could be in a mother freaking relationship. Both of them at the same time. Or your own father and mother. Somebody dark skin. Somebody with clear skin. Slim thick. You could be slim thick or they could. Somebody could be Puerto Rican. It could be like a group of women. Like it could be multiple women. Like women, multiple people. An adult that talks fast. Short hair. Somebody with short hair. Braces. Skinny. Somebody who could have an amputation or some type of defect. Yeah, I said some type of defect. I feel like this somebody got a defect, like a limp or got an amputation, some type of birth defect. Dimple, and then natural hair. Maybe you got natural hair, they got natural hair. Chinky eyes. It's funny because I got natural hair and I got chinky eyes. Yeah, chinky eyes. So those are some of the descriptions, you guys, of some of the people that's involved, or you. Somebody father and mother, a husband and wife duo. That's kind of crazy. A husband and wife, they come. That's crazy. We saw a married couple on here. That's crazy. All right. So let me give you guys an oracle to close out. Angel card. An angel card to close out of this craziness. This is crazy. But from what I got, y'all, these people, like I said, you have been awakened. These people can't play with you no more. What? Look, wow, that flew all the way over here. Communication. That's what it says. I don't know if you're communicating or you need to communicate something clearly. Spirit wants you to talk up, speak up. And I guess you speaking up is going to give you some type of success with multiple people who either has you waiting. I bet you everybody now going to want to compromise with you. I feel like for some of y'all, it's just multiple people that want to compromise you cutting off. Yup. Yup. That wanted you to compromise yourself. You're cutting off, and big happy changes now are coming in. Remain positive. Within the next few weeks, something's going to happen for you. Don't stop doing what you're doing. You may get a little help or need help in the near future, but I feel like you're going to be able to like heal a situation by just letting go and letting God, because Spirit's going to show you the signs on who to say no to and what to say no to. So if you guys are doing something and you guys dealing with like adversities, it's like Spirit's going to show you what signs or what to do and what not to do, who to deal with, who not to deal with. Like, you're going to be good, okay? Because I feel like mentally, your mental health is improving and a lot of abundance is going to come towards you, okay? So somebody can still be trying to play in your energy, and your spirit team got your back. Spirit's going to be like, nope, don't deal with that person. Don't talk to that person. Don't do that. Don't go to that person. Like, your spirit team got you. You just got to listen to your intuition. Because your intuition is on point right now. Like, on point. 1000%. Anything else, Spirit? I know my spirit team is on point. These people been trying not to let me get an apartment, y'all. Y'all have to see it. These people making fake pages, using their friends, making like they're scammers, right? Making fake, trying to block me, trying to steal my money, which you can't, baby. Yeah. These people are so crazy. This went in reverse. Look at this. These people are losing support, resources, connections. A group of people. No expansions happening for them because you're very aware. Because of your awareness, they get an opportunity taken from them. They've weakened themselves now. Okay? It's like they lost their power, right? And trying to isolate you. Because now you guys are laying these people to rest by exposing them. And because you ain't scared. You ain't scared to move forward. It's making these people hopeless now. Low vibrational people now have awakened you. I feel like these people done help with your awakening. You have transformed into the emperor energy. And then it's making these people restless now. Restless, can't even sleep, trying to do all different things to you, and they done helped you grow while they demolish themselves, okay? All right, y'all. So I love y'all so much, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, you guys. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets for tomorrow. You already know. What is it called? Let Me Tell My Story. That's the name of it. Get your tickets. Link is on the community board. We're all coming together around 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Zoom so we can tell our story as a family, right? And get the love and support that we need, that we can use from each other. All right. So the link is on the community board. See you guys. I got your payment, Slim. Slim gonna be there. Slim gonna be there. I'm sending all the links out today, y'all. So y'all should be having y'all links. I'm just waiting for whoever else want to be a part of the Zoom that we're gonna do to be able to come support and tell our stories. I'm going to hit your back. Okay. You gonna be there too. I saw you, Roxanne. I saw you get your ticket. I'm not alone. Thank y'all. Share my story. Everybody repost it. It's getting to a lot of people. And it's getting to the right people. And your voice deserves to be heard as well too. You got people trying to actively unalive me, and it's like in real time. Like, this is a real thing. And these people would sit up here and try to lie and make it seem like I'm, crazy or something. But it's too much evidence I've been collecting, and it's duplicated a million times fold, and it's out there. So I made sure I did what I had to do. These people was so crazy and deranged. You inbox me? Oh, I love y'all. I'm going to go check it. It's sad, y'all. Yes, these people are demonic and sad. And like I said, the people trying to steal my money so I can't move, trying to do stuff, set me up. Literally, y'all. Y'all would not believe. We're going to talk more about it when we go on Zoom tomorrow. When we go on Zoom tomorrow, I mean, y'all know a lot, but we're going to talk about it all. The tea, okay? All right? Okay. All right, girl. I'm going to check my email. See y'all later. Bye, y'all. They sent it back. Why they sent your order back, Marie? Oh, no. I got to go check it. Why would they... You got what? You had the wrong address or something? I'm going to go check the post office. Why they sent it back? All right. I love y'all. See y'all later.